There are many people who like to help other people in their free time, and helping the needy people is always fun, and it always gives us a feeling of satisfaction. And if I talk about such person, then she is my sister. She is elder sister of me, and she works as a engineer, but she has a very free time in her weekend. So she always visits the NGOs, and she taught their English language, and it is very beneficial for slum kids, because they should know this language, and in the future they can be helpful by this language. And always learning is always a good thing, and many children come there on her classes, and they always learn this language from her. She loves all these children, and she always brought biscuits and chocolates for these kids. So whenever the kids see her, they always become very excited and happy. Feeding someone is always a good thing, and it is the help that not everyone can afford, because in this time nobody is free from their work, and it is very hard to spare some time for these people without any intention of reward and any other things. There are many interesting conversations that I have. Sometimes I have a great conversation which I remember for the lifetime. I always like to do conversation with an interesting people, and with the people from whom I get some kind of knowledge. If I talk about an interesting conversation that recently I had with my father. We were sitting on in our living room, and we started discussing over the topic, and it was about the lifestyle in the abroad country. As I am moving to abroad, he always makes sure that I should have every information about that country. So he told me that he has read one article about the lifestyle in abroad, and he was sharing a very basic and very important details that how I should balance my financial funds by opening an account in other country, as I do not have much knowledge about it. So he has searched everything about the bank details, and the process of opening an account, and every other things. So he just clarify all the doubts, and he has made me learn about every basic details. So it was a very interesting conversation, and I remember every detail of this conversation, because it was very important for me. There are many people who are fond of different kinds of clothes, and they always do experiments on their looks, sometimes by cutting and coloring their hair with the odd colors, and sometimes they wear completely different and unusual clothes. I have one friend who is very fond of fashion, and I believe that she has a great sense of clothes, and she always wears extraordinary clothes to each function. Recently, when we have attended a wedding of a friend, at that time everyone was wearing Indian clothes, and she has just done a combination of Indian and Western clothes, and the combination was looking very great, but it was also looking very odd from others, because it was very different, and everybody was looking at her because she has wore this different clothes. Many people always judge her by wear because she wears such kind of clothes, but she never cares for others, that what the other people are saying, and she always wear what she wants to wear, and she always do this thing in every occasion. There are many social media applications by which we can get in contact with our friends. Some of the friends who live in different countries, we can contact them, and can chat with them, and it is a very useful platforms. Once I was using a social media application on which I have made account to get connected with my friends and family. Some of the friends who are living in the other country, so it is the cheapest medium to get in contact with them by using these applications. I have found many old friends who were not in touch earlier, as we have completed our schooling in 2011, and it was not that much of digital world that we get in touch with everyone. So recently I was surfing on internet, and I found one profile on which there was a profile picture, and the picture looked very familiar to me. So I just opened that profile, and I found out that she was my school friend, and I had no contact of her since 5 years. So I was very happy to find her, and I just drop a message to her that I am her school friend, and then we both started talking and met after years. So it was a very happy moment for us. Uh, there are very less time when this kind of things happen, but in the past lockdown, when everybody was working from home, and I was also working from home with my computer. And one day when I started the computer, and somehow the mouse slipped down from my hand, and it just stopped working. When I attached the new mouse, I saw that the computer was not working, and it was completely broke down from inside. As I am not a technical person, so I couldn't find any other difficulties that the computer was having. So my father just opened the computer because it was the lockdown, and we cannot call any technicians to fix the computer, as I have to work every day. So it was very necessary for me to fix the computer. So my father just looked at it, and when he didn't get any idea, so he just searched it online, and found out the video, which was a very helpful tutorial video. And with the help of this video, he has just fixed the computer, and it started working after 5 to 6 hours of hard work. There are many times when I shared something with other people, but generally I always share my problems as well as good things and bad things with my close friends, because I do not like to share my details with any other people who judges me with my opinion. And so I always choose to share the things with my father, and sometimes with my friends. Recently, when I decided to move abroad, as it was a biggest decision of my life, so firstly I shared this news with my father, because it was very necessary for me to gain his approval for this decision. And after approving from him, I decided to share this news with my friend. Initially she was very sad, because we will not be able to meet every day if I move to abroad. But after reading the my side, and after listening my opinion, she was very happy that I will have a better life and a good experience in other country. And I shared it with her, because I believe that she can understand me very well, and she will not judge me on this. And I can also help her to come with me. There are very different languages that I know, but some of the languages are very much difficult to learn, and it is very necessary for me to learn the French language. So I just joined the classes for this language and started attending the lectures of it. There is a big institute in my city where they always do the courses of foreign languages. So I searched online and found that they have a good success ratio of in this field. So I just enrolled myself for French classes and started learning this language because it was very difficult for me to understand the language initially. But when I started learning this language, it becomes easier, and the teachers were very friendly, and they were very nice to everyone, and everyone was learning very well. So I just cleared my first stage in 20 days, and it took me 1.5 months to learn this language because it was a completely unknown language for me. There are many times when I search on social media and I find very interesting things on social media. Recently, when I was surfing on internet, and I saw an advertisement which has a very catchy tagline, and it said save fuel, save life. It was an advertisement of a bicycle which was a brand of 91, and it was a very good bicycle, and I like the idea of that advertisement, that it was to save the environment and to save the fuel. So I liked it very much. I like the way they have represented it, and I also liked the message that they were trying to convey to the public, because it was always a business advertisement, but with the business they have also thought about people's life, and to save their energy and fuel. They have pledged to public that they should use bicycles instead of two-wheelers or any other vehicles that are consuming fuel. There are many plans that I have made in my life. Some are my work related, while some are the plans that I always make to increase my knowledge and experience. I always plan trips to the very interesting places where I visit, and I feel like by visiting these places I can gain some knowledge, and I also love to interact with local people of different places. Recently, I have made a plan to go on a trip that was to Ladakh, and it is a remote area of India, and it is a very unexplored place, and many people do not visit this place. but I like to visit this kind of places to gain some experience and to know about their local life. When I made this plan, my parents told me that it is very difficult to spend time over there because it is on a high altitude and many people faces breathing problem in this area, and but I was not ready to give up with my plan. So I just gone with my plan and visited this place, and I was very happy with the trip. There are many old people whom I know, and I always respect old people because it is the very basic tradition and discipline that our country have, and every house have elderly people, and they always help each of the family member because they have a good experience of life, and it can be helpful to everyone. But at the same time there are some people who disrespect them, and as a person I do not like it. And the old person who is very smart and intelligent is my grandfather. He lives with us, and he is in his 90s, and he is very fit and fine. He always does exercise and yoga in the morning, and he is very active in his life despite of his age. And he has one good habit of reading. He always read many books, and by reading these books he gained some knowledge that he always share with me. Also he always listen the news on local languages, and he keeps himself updated about everything that is happening around him. There are many games that I have played in my leisure time. Here, if I talk about a particular game which I like to play in my free time, is Ludo. Ludo can be played by 2 players, 3 players, and sometimes one can play it with 6 players too. It is an online game, and many people who are sitting in different places can play this game together. In the past lockdown, when I had so much free time, at that time I have played this game with my friends, and sometimes as a family we used to play this game. In this game every player has a different color of 4 coins, and they have to move these coins according to the number which appears on the dice. Every player get one chance after the other, and they can also remove the other person's coin by replacing or by reaching on the same point as the other player have. This is very easy and interesting game, and most of the people in my country play this game because it is a family game, and many people at a time can participate in this game.